You may have felt strange seeing the title that how suddenly this video came today. Well, the title is just an excuse. Actually want to make a video on One Piece anime. Here I am not going to be a judge and tell who will win between Luffy and Goku. This is a complete nonsense. Both are a complete different characters. A lot of people think I only watch Dragon Ball, nothing else. Well, you are wrong. I remember in the Begmang episode of One Piece or earlier in the Dressrosa episode, someone had said that to win in today's world, forget about going to Yanko, which is in the word of One Piece. For all of you, their lowest commander Ingsman alone is enough. And here Zoro alone proved that he is a pirate of the new generation. Your era is over now. Now this will become history in the world, that Luffy's crew had been the #1 empire of the sea's right hand for a long time, which was undippable. He was defeated by Zoro because he always had an ego, and Kaido and his there was one Odin. We killed him, and now there is no one in the government, even in the word, who can touch them, and here Luffy's crew is completely dominating Kaido's crew. Well, now the most amazing battle that is going to happen in the future. They all know that there is a battle between Luffy and Kaido, and why is it going to be so amazing? Because Luffy's Non-5 is about to come in it. Just about 2 to 3 episodes are left for Non-File to come. Manga I already Non-5 and One Piece film. Red had a slight glimpse of 10 to 15 seconds. So after the arrival of Gear 5, are the rules going to be defeated? I will say this directly. The fandom of One Piece is quite different. Here fans follow manga and also anime, and it doesn't mean that I tell something and people tell me that, hey brother, don't give spoilers, don't give spoilers. It is not like that of One Piece. There would be no one who would say in today's time that he does not know the meaning of Gear 5. And he is ignorant. When is the Gear 5 coming? This almost whole world knows that only a few episodes are left. Coming to Gear 5, let's talk about some of Gear 5's special abilities. The personality of Gear 5, I will tell you what Luffy's personality of Gear 5 would be. It was clearly shown in the manga that as long as Luffy is in Gear 5, he just keeps on trolling the rules. Means next level trolling is going on with rules. The rules do not understand what is going on. With that, we are already. Luffy's body had become completely rubber after eating gum fruit. But going ahead, you will come to know that the fruit that Luffy had was not a normal fruit. Don't know how many papas must have been rolled by the world government to get that fruit. And in the end, in whose hand it goes, it seems to be Shanks's, and Luffy eats it. And it's a simple matter. Shanks is not a small fat player. If you get serious, then you pee in your tights. This is Shanks. Bai Saheb had gone with all his might to fight him. Let's come back after killing him with all action and make a name for ourselves in the world. They kept from spreading the name, but they have definitely come here after getting one hand amputated. Well, coming to Luffy's abilities, where do I start, man? I don't have words. How do I explain? Gear 5 Luffy is so obsessed with the rules that he sees Luffy wherever he looks. Where he tries to escape, Luffy comes and leaves the ground. Luffy becomes the ground where Kaido falls. Where laws start flying, Luffy becomes the sky, and where laws remain in the air, Luffy becomes the wind. Laws go crazy that what is happening all this. Say, in the same language, Luffy can change the entire environment around him with his ability, and he can counter all the attacks of the opponent on the ground, air, sky, and so on. But he also mentions that you have come in Gear 5, but when this intoxication of Gear 5 will be removed from you, then your body will have to pay a very heavy toll. At the end of the rules, he himself says that I have never seen myself so helpless before and after Luffy goes to Gear 5. Someone says in the comment box, who will be the one who will say that Joy Boy is back has come from the same Joy Boy whose will of sea is present inside everyone for centuries. The one whose will is being carried by Luffy. The one who had said that the history of about 800 years in the words of white bread, which you people had tried to end. He will come back from underground, and when he comes, there will be a big battle, and even the people of the government will not have the courage to do so. When he walks, if he has the courage, then show it. The government people will not be able to enter him. He will be so scared. Among them, it is in the words of Whitebeard only, so on the other hand, Joy Boy whose will was there. Someone will say that Joy Boy has returned. By the way, the rules used to believe that he is the only route. He balanced the word and changed it, but inside the rules also knew this very well. He knew that the person who would defeat me in history. I will accept that day that Joy Boy has arrived. And who is he? Luffy. I hope you guys liked the video. So friends, you guys like the video more, comment and subscribe. Then see you in the next video with another topic.